Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's the first time you're here, my name is Lii Borossy, currently pregnant with baby number 2, and this is my 24-week pregnancy update. I have actually already entered 25 weeks, so technically 24 plus 1. But anyway, I wanted to film this video for you because I haven't missed an update yet. So if you haven't seen any of my previous pregnancy updates, I have a pregnancy series going on my channel, so you can check it out. I have everything from pregnancy updates to gender reveal and many other fun things. So to get started in the video today, I will be discussing, or I will be telling you about my symptoms. I will be telling you things about baby, and I wanted to share with you guys a few new purchases that we have done for baby boy, and as well as one item for my hospital bag, and I'm so excited! So let's get started. I have made a list on my phone as usual for my symptoms, and let me just say that the week 24 of pregnancy really started off with a bang. I have a few new very interesting symptoms, I have to say. The first one was super uncomfortable, super painful, super uncomfortable. I started to have carpal tunnel syndrome in my right hand or wrist, and oh my god, how painful it was. And I have to say, I'm a little bit distracted with my hair today. I didn't prioritize to get ready with my hair. I didn't curl it or nothing. I washed it yesterday to be able to curl it today, but yeah, I have been lazy. I did my makeup, but I didn't do my hair, so now I'm like distracted in the viewfinder. Anyway, I'm gonna try not look at myself and look at you instead. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. But okay, carpal tunnel syndrome. It's something I know that you can get while pregnant, and it's a fairly common symptom to have, I believe. Not to say that it's not uncomfortable. I mean, when it happened, I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have this now for the rest of the pregnancy? I was starting to get panic. Like, I was to this point to go running to the pharmacy to see if I could find a wristband or something to put to help me. I had it about 2 days, and it was so severe that I could barely do anything with my hand. I couldn't take things, I couldn't cut things, I couldn't open doors, I couldn't do anything. It was so painful. But as of right now, I don't feel anything. So I think it was a combination of maybe being a little bit dehydrated, and I fell asleep with my daughter in her bed in a very strange position, and I think that I might have slept on my arm, and that caused it to happen. But I'm aware that it can come back, so we shall see. But yes, carpal tunnel syndrome was the first thing that happened this week. And also that evening, while we were having dinner, I got this burning sensation in my right boob, and I said to Caesar, what the heck is this? It's hurting me so much. I feel like I had... The only thing I could describe it is as when you are breastfeeding and when you're having a letdown, or when your baby attaches to your breast and you feel the letdown, sometimes it can be a little bit painful, and it's like almost you can feel the milk coming down your milk duct that you have, or milk ducts that you have in your breasts. And imagine one of those being like burning from nowhere. It was just burning and stinging, and I like hold my boob because it was so painful, and that lasted for a few hours, and then it went away. And honestly, I don't know what the heck that was about, but it hasn't come back. I feel like I have increased a little bit in volume. I feel like they have grown a little bit. I know that's a very fun symptom to have, but anyway, I know that they're gonna get huge when baby comes. I was looking at old photos of Natalie, and my chest were just like exploding. They were so big. I felt like I had 2 melons on my chest. Next symptom is actually from baby. I feel like his kicks is getting really big if I compare with previous weeks. I can see it from outside. I know I have mentioned that, and I feel like my belly sometimes do like this. I feel like he's so big now that he's filling out my uterus completely, or my belly completely. And if he kicks with his feet, I can also feel it down where his head is at. at the same time. It's like he's stretching my belly like this. It's exciting, but it's also sometimes a little bit painful, and I know that it's gonna get a lot more painful the bigger he gets and the stronger he gets. And with that it comes some like new aches and pains. So I wrote down that it's very uncomfortable for me to lay down on my back, and it's mainly to just go from a sitting position to a lying position in bed. I feel like my abdominal muscles are completely useless at this point, and when I'm trying to do any kind of movements in bed, like changing position, I have to physically with my arm take something to move. If not, I will have a super sharp pain in my belly. I have actually experienced already something called lightning crotch. I don't know if you're familiar with that expression, but basically what it is that baby is either with its head or something just like hitting your cervix from inside, and it has happened to me a few times to the point where I'm like get surprised and shocked, and it hasn't been so painful as with Natalie yet, because that I think is gonna come later on when he's bigger. But sometimes I just feel like he's so low, and like Caesar said, it's like he wants to come early. And if I know my body correctly and the history of, you know, when I was pregnant with Natalie, it would not surprise me if he also is born early. Natalie was born at 38 weeks and 5 days. And this one, I feel like he's much lower than she ever was. He's much more like active, more down in my, like in my pelvic floor and in that region. I feel like if he comes early, I would not be surprised. Not yet, but early in the 3rd trimester, so to speak. And it's fun because I also wrote down he's more awake and I feel him more often. It's like he's starting to develop a pattern. So I feel him active in the morning, midday, in the afternoon, and at night. And every time I sit down to relax, basically he wakes up. And then I can feel him moving around. When I'm active and doing things, it's like I'm rocking him to sleep, and it's very noticeable, and I feel like I can start to see a pattern when he's actually awake. And that's new. So now I'm waiting for like the hiccups and that kind of thing. I used to have a lot of those with Natalie. I could feel her having her hiccups, and it was the cutest thing. I remember I would call Caesar sometimes at night if he was at his job, and I would say, she's with her hiccups now. I thought it was so adorable to feel it from outside. And I'm starting to feel more positive, as I said in the last update. And oh my god, I forgot to say, I should have said this the first thing I did. Thank you guys. We have reached 1K, and I can't believe that we have finally reached that goal. It has been a goal of mine for the longest time. If you know me, you know that I have been on YouTube for more than 3 years. I haven't been actively trying to grow my channel for that long of a time, but I want to say that when I set my goal for 1K, it was about 1.5 years ago, or nearly 2 years ago now. And it's been a very slow process. But I want you to know that each and every one of you means the world to me, and the fact that you are here watching today and supporting my channel and engaging with me and all of that is making it all worth it. I still haven't gotten monetized, so I'm praying that will come soon. So if you like this video and if you want to see more of my videos, you can always go back and check out any of the other videos that I have made as well. That will help me out, and you know, you have something to do if you're bored. I just feel like we have come such a long way, and I'm starting to see like a future in this, and yeah, this is turning into something more than just a hobby. So I wanted to say thank you. And Caesar has promised to buy me a Starbucks coffee. That's what he always do when I reach a milestone on my YouTube journey. And so he gave me some cash to go and have Starbucks coffee one day here soon. And I'm thinking pumpkin spice latte or something folly like that. Super happy. And one moment now, my daughter wants to tell me something. Yes? Poor Caesar. Now he feels what I feel. I always have to stop her from entering his bedroom in the mornings, and now he's like trying to keep her occupied so I can film this. No problem. Mom life. I love it. Anyway, so yes, thank you so much for that. But I think that's all for my symptoms. And yes, I will be celebrating with a Starbucks coffee very, very soon. Now I want to share the baby's stats, and according to my application, I have I know that it varies now. From this moment, it's like all the babies usually start to develop their own pace of like putting on weight and getting taller and that kind of thing. But according to my app, he's approximately 33 centimeters tall, weighing in around 600 grams. So a little bit more than half a kilo, but that obviously can vary. And on the 28th of September, I had to think what month it was, I have my next ultrasound and scan, so we shall see if the numbers are measuring according to my app or if he's bigger or smaller, and I will update you on that in my next pregnancy update. For my weight, I haven't gained much this week. I'm fluctuating between 61 and 61.5 kilograms. And so far in total I have gained about 6 kilos, I want to say, in this 6 months of pregnancy. So I think it's healthy, I think it's normal, I'm not stressing out about that. Just happy that I'm not super heavy, because I know I will feel a lot heavier quickly. So now to the fun part. I want to share with you a few things that we picked up recently, and the first thing I want to show you is something that I'm bringing for myself in my hospital bag. And this is a pajamas that I picked up in Primark. It's a long, like super soft, I want to say nursing gown. It's not really, but it could be used for that because it has this very convenient buttons all the way down. So for breastfeeding and that kind of thing will be very easy to use. And I just rolled up the sleeves because I thought that was cute, and it's in this dusty pink, soft pink and cream, or maybe it's white stripes. I wish that they had one like in white and blue. That would have been so cute for newborn like pictures with him, but honestly I don't mind if I'm wearing pink and he's wearing some other color. We don't have to match, but this is just so comfortable and I can't wait to pack it and wear it. And I paid 12 euros for it, and yeah, I feel like this spoke to me. You see, I always have my letters here in the background that says calm, and a little mini crisis there with my daughter. She needed to go to the potty. But yes, you can see that I always have these letters here that says calm, and it's like what I have been trying to manifest during this pregnancy, to stay calm no matter what. And when I picked up these pajamas, it's from their calm like collection, and I just felt that it's so suitable. It says calm and a state of tranquility and restfulness, and I just felt like it spoke to me, and I'm just super excited to wear it. I'm just super excited to pack it into my hospital bag, and yeah, I can't wait. We also picked up a few things for baby boy. I had my sister come and surprise me for a couple of days to visit, and she booked a trip when we had the first anatomy scan, and we found out that he had abnormalities, and we were so like shocked and sad and all of that. She really wanted to come and show her support, so she booked a trip and she didn't tell me about it, so she surprised me and we went shopping together. And this is a few other items that we picked up. She picked up one t-shirt and the rest was me. But I did pick up this one size just white mittens for him for when he's born, so he doesn't scratch himself. I had these ones with Natalie as well, and they are just these very basic white mittens, and it comes in a pack of 3 actually, for 2 euros, and you can't beat that. I had one pair left from when Natalie was born, but I felt like I needed more just in case that he has an accident or whatever, you never know. They always need to have more. And then I picked up this adorable set. a two-piece set with Winnie the Pooh. I'm loving the Disney collection that Primark is currently selling. They are just so cute, and it has pockets here and it says hello Pooh and hello Tiger. So you have all of the characters on the onesie, and then you have like a snappable little, you can, depending on how tall he is obviously, pants situation. I can't find my words now, but I just thought it was so cute, and it's in cotton, and yeah, I love it. And this is a newborn size for about 3.5 kilos. They can be fitting into this. So if he's like Natalie, he's gonna be swimming in this, but if not, he has something to grow into, and this was 13 euros, and I'm super happy about that. The next item I picked out was from their organic cotton selection. I think this is new, this organic cotton line that they have, and it's just very basic. It has snaps in the bottom, so you can just open this part and quickly change him if you need. You have buttons here in the front, but I would probably just take it like over his head, I think. It doesn't have mittens, so I'm glad that I bought the small mittens for him, but this was 9 euros, and I will have to put socks also. The material is just so soft, and I liked the colors that I had here, so that's why I chose this one. And then I also picked up a 0 to 3 months pajama set, basically. It's a set of 4. So I have one bib that I thought was just super adorable. I'm loving the orange and burnt orange colors for boys at the moment. I don't know why, but I think many people are now very much into those colors because of the fall. But anyway, I just think it's adorable. So he has one bib, one short sleeve onesie with Mickey Mouse, super cute, plain white in the back, and then pajamas with feet and snaps all the way down, and it says smile, and it has a happy Mickey face on it, and then a matching hat with little Mickey Mouse ears. This hat looks huge, but hopefully something to grow into. You can obviously mix and match everything, you don't have to wear everything together, so if the hat is too big in the beginning, I don't mind. And then I have the t-shirt that my sister picked up, that she actually wrapped and gave to Caesar, and this is in the size 0 to 3 months, and it says Daddy is my hero in this kind of burnt orange color that I love so much, and super adorable. It has buttons here on the side that makes it easier to dry or drag it over his head. This I can mix and match with whatever pants I already have, I think. And then last but not least, probably the cutest outfit of them all. We picked him up this for next summer, and they were selling out all of the summer things. So we got these jeans shorts with, how do you say, these things, for only 2 euros. And the t-shirt we paid, it says 4 euros here, but it was also reduced to 2 euros. So this entire set we paid 4 euros for. And I'm gonna get you a closer look at it. It's just so adorable. And the details are actually really nice. This is the color of the shirt. So it's a cotton material shirt, but it has a pocket and a nicer color here. And it's just so cute. And it matches really nicely with the shorts. So this is what he will be rocking next summer, and I'm just so excited to see him in that. And that's all we picked up for baby boy this week, and now I'm gonna share with you my belly progression. No stretch marks yet. I feel like they're coming though. I feel like my skin is quite itchy, another symptom that I didn't tell you. And yeah, feeling like I'm growing. I feel like my ribs are starting to open up a bit also, so that's not very fun. But let's take a look at my belly now, and that's gonna be all for the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys back for another video very soon. But now let's take a look at the belly. So this is belly for week 24 plus 1 day, and it's in the afternoon. So I did have lunch, but I had soup this morning, and honestly I think I'm this big almost when I wake up. Also, I will share with you my bare belly as well. I'm a little crooked, as you know, so excuse that. I have the feeling of if I'm gonna get stretch marks, it's gonna be here in this region, just like I did with Natalie. I can feel I'm feeling very sensitive here when I'm touching my skin, and I feel like the most heavy in this area. And yeah, huge. As you can see, he's coming higher and higher, and my ribs are starting to, I feel like I have like almost like a little hole here where I have space between my skin and my ribs, because my ribs are opening up to let more space for the bump to grow, and it's very evident. So when I sit down, I feel like I want to be lying down almost to get space and be able to breathe. But yeah, this is week 24 with baby boy.